It is here at last, Milan's Red Letter Day, Derby Day, a grand tradition since 1908, involving two of the most storied clubs in the entire world. There's so little to separate the teams in terms of prestige, so expect this to be nothing less than a day of storm and tempest, heady ambition and sharp partisanship. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan Derby, it has its own chapter in the story of the Italian game.
Well, Peter, a derby with over a century of history and two huge institutions. It's a game, no matter what the dynamic or the significance, has always been a really highly charged affair that's utterly unmissable, and I expect this one to be no different.
And already we're underway here. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities.
Well, having experience of games like this, Peter, getting the balance right between aggression and discipline is always key. Yeah, of course you want to make your presence felt, but not for the wrong reasons.
Played back in. Oh, they could break here. Rafael Leao goes on a run down the left wing. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Thuram, chance! Thiaw is there to clear. And he's there to clear it. Chukwueze. That looks a cracking ball. Dumfries promptly onto that, and that is that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And here's Thuram. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Thuram. That's going to go a long way. And it's Arnautovic. Tries a shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Thuram, and that could set him on his way. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he can clear it away. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And one more try! Oh, Good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Well read, nice interception. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Xiao spots it and intercepts. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he welcomes it in. Gently done.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Joao Felix. Right, look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Chukwueze. Abraham. Can he spark a counter here? Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
That's been cut out, well played. Thuram is herring off. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, you have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Climbs up big! Yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's only too happy to take that back. A real chance if he can get through. Thuram. Tomori gets good distance on it. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. Danger averted for now.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Thuram. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Joao Felix is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Very nicely done. It's a great ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Abraham looking to add to his goal. And the break is on. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Arnautovic. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that's well spotted. No, that was never going to make it. Hernandez. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Chukwueze. Joao Felix. And claimed it back swiftly.
That's going in strongly.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 79, numero 21, numero 14, numero
Has a
8,
look and plays it forward.
numero 10,
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Il numero 42, il numero 29, il numero 55.
Oh, that's a
il
key
numero
interception.
77, il numero 31. Attenzione, un cambio.
Terracciano. Now it's Abraham. No joy this time. Thuram looks to get on the end of this. Oh, easy pickings there. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Mkhitaryan. Thuram.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's gone forward.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mignon will lay claim to that. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Threads one in. Aslani. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Abraham. In it comes. There it is! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Cambio di giocatori.
Into extra time we go. Deftly away. Thuram. No, that's been intercepted. Hernandez. Now it's Fofana. And that's a throw-in. Motta. Oh, this looks sharp. That's a nicely measured pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That is good alertness. That's headed upfield. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bisek is the guilty party there. Bisek has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. It's just beyond his reach. Acerbi tries to clear. Pavard. That's Mkhitaryan. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He gets big, and it's come back out to him. Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Mkhitaryan. Great work on the overlap. And he's gone looking for safety. That's it for the first period of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And the action has already restarted. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Not the most convincing of passes. Thuram.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's Mkhitaryan! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And that was very necessary. Chips it through. Now it's Thuram. Thuram! Goal! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Abraham. Hernandez. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he was quick to react.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Abraham. And he's cut it out.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
That is expertly dealt with. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us.